All right, you filthy animals. Yeah, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden of the Raj, once again here in beautiful Alabama, where it is so freaking muggy. If you walk outside, you will take a shower without actually even taking a shower. So anyway, all right, Mr. Anthony Moss here. Now, Anthony went ahead and he's one of our eBay customers. He purchased this off of our eBay website. All right, it's all done. It's a slim, of course, as you can see, 320 gig drive. Up on the line servers, along with a 10-day trial Purge for GTA 5. We have BO2, MW3, and Ghost Offhosts, okay, as well as Jiggy for BO2 and Sentinal for zombies. All right. Now, Anthony, listen. You're gonna get this video on YouTube, of course. So, I'm just gonna tell you, please watch the whole video, because it explains everything and how to get this thing up and online and all that other crap, okay? So it's real important that you do pay attention to the entire video, all right? So we're going to go ahead, we're going to boot it up right now. All right, I'm going to set you up right there. And hopefully you can see the screen. And of course the console booted, life is good. All right, now we're going to boot up into FSD Dash, okay? Not the stock dashboard, all right? We're going to get some notifications letting us know it's online, live, and you're off on the Purge, okay? And once that happens, then I'm going to take you for a quick stroll through this thing. All right, because there's a lot of stuff on here. So, all right, welcome to the Alliance, and then we're going to get one more from the Purge. Letting us know that we can purge! 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 All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off over here. There you are. You're all on it like it's grand. All right, under emulators, Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and MAME. Between all of them, there's like 5,500 ROMs on there or whatever. So if you're into stand-up arcade games, buddy, you got enough to keep you around for a long time, all right? And of course, we have our regular Xbox Classic games. This is the original Xbox games for the original Xbox console, the top 20 model, not the Xbox One. Thank you, Microsoft, for making everybody confused. Really greatly appreciate that. But then again, you're good at that. All right. Now, homebrew section is where the tools reside, where you can completely blow this console right up, right on your desk, okay? So, do me a favor. There's two programs that I want you to stay away from. That one and that one until you read about them, okay? XX, Modern Warfare XX, all right, on YouTube. Watch his YouTube. He explains everything that you need and how to set up everything, from flashing your NAND to dash launch and everything. There's no reason for me to reinvent the wheel. The man has done every guide that you could possibly think of and then some. All right, so if you get stuck or whatever, yeah, message me. All right, but remember that XX Modern Warfare XX, because he's got everything that has to do with an RGH. Okay, just so you know. All right, now, Xbox Live Arcade, a myriad, mind-boggling amount of arcade games, okay, that you can have fun with. There you go, okay? Now, Xbox 360 games, okay? We got a load of them on there as well, okay, as you can see. All the favorite titles that you and I and everybody else in this God's world friggin' loves to play and have a blast with, all right? So, to get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section right here. This will take you to the stock dashboard, okay? And you will see the square pop up that says Anthony Moss. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You're on dashboard 17559. You will have 30 reserve days left, okay? It's just the way when I put it into the server, it came out 29. You'll have 30 though, okay? When you get the console, just so you know. All right, so we'll back out of that. All right, we'll back out of this. And as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. This is our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab, we have our BO2 cheats, our Ghost cheats, and our Modern Warfare 3 cheats, okay? Now, to disable them, just hit A. To enable them, hit A again. They come enabled right when you start up the console, okay? So you don't have to worry about this. So if you're going to use them, be my guest, all right? If you're running if you want to run like a different BO2 menu or something like that, like Matrix menu or whatever, if these interfere, just disable them and you'll be fine, okay? No big deal. All right, so now to get back to FSD Dash, we're going to mash A button Xbox Home. That's going to take us back to FSD Dash, all right? Yeah, Hunter, yeah, Anthony, listen, this is a live stream on Facebook, okay? So, I'm not talking to myself, I'm actually talking to people, okay? All right? And, Sean, yeah, I will, brother, no problem, man. Hunter, I'm just banging away, man. As you can tell, I've been a maniac, okay? I'm going to be doing Chris Wright's custom console next, and, I mean, I got a load I got to do, so, I'm just banging away. It's just going. So anyway, all right, Anthony, listen, man, we're back at FSD Dash, okay? Now, this has multiple dashboards on it. I included quite a few, all right? So if you don't like FSD, all right, you can change it, all right? It's real easy to do. You go to your homebrew section right here. You go to Dash Launch, hit it, okay? And then you're going to come and it's going to see where it says Paths. We're going to hit A right there. It's going to open it up, okay? Now, as you can see, the default is Freestyle Dash. That's what it defaults to. That's what it boots to, all right? If you hold down button B while it's booting, okay, it will boot into FX menu, which is another dashboard. You hold down button X, it'll boot into XEX menu, which is another dashboard. If you hold down button Y, it'll boot into the stock dashboard. And if you hold down the left bumper, it will boot into Aurora. Other than that, it will go to the default, which is Freestyle Dash. Now, if you want to see Aurora, because all of these dashboards are already set up with everything on them, you don't have to do nothing, okay? So, let's say you want to try Aurora as a default, okay? It's really easy to do. You hit A at default, then you hit A at the double dot folder, okay? And that's going to bring you out to the root folder, all right? Now, once you get out to the root folder, you're going to go to Aurora, and then you're going to go down, and XEX is an executable. That's what you highlight, and then you hit A. All right? Now, you see it changed, okay? Now, to save it in Dash Launch, to save the file, so that way when the console boots, all right, it has all the information that it needs, to boot up correctly to the proper dash that you selected. So you have to save it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to hit RB. We're going to bring it down to HDD. We're going to highlight it. We're going to hit X to save it. We're going to hit B to back out. And now what's going to happen, the thing is going to reboot, and it's going to go into Aurora, okay? See? All right, now Aurora is a little bit more polished of a dashboard than FSD. It's the afterburst of FSD, okay? I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure Swizzy's going to love hearing that one, okay? As he chokes me to death. He was one of the main developers. This is his baby right here. Okay, so him and Cause, yeah, they must love me. Anyway, look, all right. So we're in the Xbox 360 section right here. Okay, and as you can see, there's all your titles. Let me I hate when it does that. It hides it for some reason. I don't know why it just does, but thank God, I catch this stuff, before it goes out. All right, so anyway, there's your Xbox 360 stuff right there. We're going to hit RB. That'll bring up the context menu. Use the D-pad to move left or right. This is Xbox Live Arcade. Hit RB again. This is your emulators. RB again. D-pad over. There's your classic games. RB again. D-pad over. There's your homebrew section. RB again. D-pad over. There's your indie games. Okay? And D-pad again, and this is show all. That's everything that's on the hard drive, okay? And this doesn't need to be synced, because that's just a trainer, okay? There. I hate when it does that, okay? So anyway, there you go, all right? Now, if you want to change it back, which I'm going to change it back to FSD, because FSD is a little bit easier than this, all right? Let me show you one other thing, though. You hit the back button, you have a file manager, scripts, restart, reboot, shut down, okay? And you hit the start button. This is the business end of this thing. All right, you got your assets, your profile, your content with all your content folders, modules, language, security, and the maniacs that wrote this damn thing, okay? Like Kebab, Swizzy, Gavin, Cause, Saywaken, Belinda, Speak Leader, SPK Leader, whatever. Okay, there you go, all right? Those are the guys that are responsible for this thing. They did a beautiful job on it. All right, now, okay, so we're gonna swap back over to FSD. And those are the same guys that wrote FSD, by the way, okay? So, just so you know. All right, so we'll go to Homebrew section. We'll go to Dash Launch. All right, here you go. All right, and now what we'll do is we will set the path now back to FSD. So, we're going to go to default. We're going to hit A. All right, then we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the double dot folder right here. Hit A. That will bring you back to the root drive, the root of the drive, actually. All right, and once we get back there, as you can see, everything's laid out nicely. Just go to Freestyle Dash, use default XEX, alright, hit RB, bring it down, X to save it, B to back out. And now we'll run FSD. Okay? Now, current error in getting a console. Oh, current ETA, 14 to 16 days, Sean. Okay? I mean, I got to say that because the simple fact is that, you know, I mean, I'm catching up, thank God. But, you know, I mean, normally it was 7 to 10 days. Now it's 14 to 16 days, man. Sometimes a little sooner. It depends on what I'm doing, what's coming in, and, you know, I mean, and everything else, okay? But that's about it right there, bro, just to let you know, okay? So just so you know. All right, now, okay. So anyway, now, we're back here at FSD, okay? Life is grand, all right? Now, just to show you a cheat, I'm going to show you one of the cheats here, okay? All right, look. What we'll do is we'll sign in first. Okay, here we go. Alright, there, now we're signed in. Okay, now we'll go to a game. Alright, now, to load the cheats, you don't have to go to multiplayer, default multiplayer on this server. You don't have to do any of that crap. You can just go to the title and start it up because I have a developer that does have a brain, thank God. Alright, not like my other one from years ago. Oh my God, oh God. Oh, I'm feeling agita now. Okay, or is that my anus? I think it's my anus. Anyway, alright. So here we go, Black Ops 2, we'll hit it again, alright, now, what's going to happen, you're going to see, you know, Black Ops 2 bypass, which, you know, and I haven't had a profile ban in years, okay, years, right, so all of my Offhosts are good, all of my bypasses are rock solid, thanks to my developer. Okay, now, okay, we'll hit start, yeah, we know, we're going to press start, okay, and now what we're going to do is we'll do multiplayer, okay, now mind you, this is not an XP, this is not a live profile, okay, this is just, I'm just doing, this is an offline profile that I got in here, okay, now, okay, there you are, BOT cheats are loaded, life is grand, alright, now, we're going to just do a local game, okay, we're going to make it real easy, okay, we'll set up the bots, we'll do 9, yep, that'll work. And then we'll start the match. Now, for the Offhost, from our server, D-pad left to open the Offhost, X to select, B to back out. For Jiggy, hold in on the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. If you're doing zombies, also, again, you have Sentinal menu on there, hold in on the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. Piece of cake, alright? So, alright, we'll start it off. Here we go. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use Jiggy to set God mode, so that way I don't get my face blown off, alright? Now, so I'm going to hold in on the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick after I select the weapon of my choice.
Free for all.
There you go. I'm going to go to main mods and I'm going to do quick mods because that gives me everything. Alright, pretty much done. I'm going to hit X to back out, X to back out. I'm going to hit D-pad left to open our Offhost, and I'm going to hit X to select. I'm going to bring this down here like this. Alright, and then I'm going to go to Aimbot. I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to go to on screen. Visible warning, proximity warning, target details, okay? Hit B, now I'm going to highlight this, I'm going to hit X, and put pyramids around them, name, distance, and weapon, and snap lines, okay? Now I'm going to back out of that by hitting D-pad left. I'm going to push it on the right trigger, I'm going to hold it on the right trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, and I'm going to use swarms and grenades, okay? So, there you go, alright? And now what we'll do is we'll back out of that, okay? And of course, when they turn blue, you can just blow them up, okay? You know, I mean, also you can fly by holding the left button, okay? And then pretty much you can just like destroy everybody in the sky, okay? You know? And there's all kinds of good stuff here. Yes. I feel like I'm the Godfather. Hey, you, I freaking kill you like that. Make your whole freaking family dead, alright? How do you like that, huh? You like that shit, don't you, You like that, don't you? Yeah, try to get underneath me, yeah. How do you like that? How do you like the picture of my balls, okay? You like that, don't you, Alright, friends, you can see, there you go. Now, if you want to become a real, like, penis, okay, hold on the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, go to Aimbot, select it, and then select Unfair Aimbot. It shoots through school. You don't even get. There you go, you're done, okay? There. Victory is mine, I win, ha-ha, hooray, good for me. You gotta love it, okay, you really gotta love it. That was just like so beautiful. Yeah, and then one just popped right up there, boom, done. See ya! Okay. So Anthony, there you go, that's one of the tricks, okay? Boom, yes, I'm gonna get out of there, okay? I enjoy that, it's like such a stress reliever. Yes, blowing people's heads off and blowing them up into little bitty smithereens. It's so much fun. Alright, now, okay. I'm not sure if there's a game save on this or not, but just to show you Purge for GTA. Okay? Purge has been around for a long time, a very long time. It's a great menu. Rock solid. Lots of options. Really works good. Okay? So we'll go ahead. We'll go over to Xbox 360 games, and what we'll do is we'll go on over to Grand Theft Auto 5, and we'll load it, and we'll hit it. And like I said, I'm not sure if there's a game save on here or not. It might start me up in North Yankton or whatever the freak it is. But you're going to see this menu pop up here, and you're going to be able to select, okay, whatever way you want to open the menu up, all right? See? Okay, so, oh goody, it does have a game save. Yes, my little network mics are at play. All right, so, as you can see, open menu with D-pad left, okay, open menu with right D-pad, X, or, you know, set a custom menu combo. No big deal. You can do whatever you want to do, all right? I'm just going to keep it simple, stupid, and use D-pad left and X, because I'm simple, all right? Well, I try to be anyway. Okay, so anyway, okay, now we're going to load up, and we're going to wind up in his crib there, and then I'm going to show you some things on the menu, all right, that you're going to enjoy and have a lot of fun with other people. You can have a lot of fun at other people's expense, okay? Like attaching dildos to them and stuff like that, you know? I mean, all kinds of naughty stuff, all right? But anyway, once it loads up, okay, we're going to get to the crib, and then I'm going to show you I'm going to show you a couple things with the menu. I'm not going to go through the whole thing with you because there is way too many options. It's way too much crap. I'm just going to give you some highlights and everything, and you know, and then you can figure it out from there, all right? So anyway, yeah, we're booting up. It takes it a while. It's just, it's so huge. It's just huge. And they kept adding to it and adding to it and adding to it and adding to it and going on and on and on. It's crazy. All right, but it's all good. So anyway, once she loads up, we'll get you going. All right, and you know, then I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. You know, on your local area network, and that's going to be very important that you pay attention to that. Okay, otherwise you will be ripping your hair out. I promise you, you will. All right, you don't want to do that. Okay, believe me. I've done it way too many times. I've got no hair left. All right, so anyway, we'll walk on out here. It's a nice day to die. Yes, something about the smell of cordite in the evening just like turns me on. So we'll walk on over here to my favorite place in the street. Ah, look, nice up. Yeah, bitch. Really? Well, hold on me, huh? Okay. D-pad left and X. Okay. We'll go to quick start options. We'll turn all this crap on right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll turn that one off. Okay. We'll beat it back out of that. Quick options. We'll turn on super grip, which actually makes the car, you know, turn really. No, you know what? I'm going to do subtle grip. Okay. So a bit easier to control. Okay. All right. I'm back out of there. All right. Let's see here. Weapons options. Yeah, we can turn that on. Yeah, we'll turn on a tank gun, the artillery gun, the Molotov cocktail, the grenade gun. Okay. Fire ammo. I like to set my victims on fire as they are getting exploded. Okay. And then of course explosive ammo. Bitch, you pass me one more time and blow that freaking horn. I've got something for you. All right. Now we'll back out of that. And of course, you know, my buddy who wrote this menu, he's a bit of a maniac. All right. And of course, I miss stun gun strippers. So what did he do? He put in Tony's stun gun strippers. I never fight alone. I like to fight with thongs and thigh-highs and all kinds of good stuff. So we'll add a couple of them. There you go, okay? So that'll keep you company for a while. See? Look at that. Now that's an ass, all right? Wait a minute. That's another ass. Ooh, that one's even better. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ah! Okay, so anyway, yeah, we'll back out of that before I wind up getting in trouble. All right? And what we'll do is we'll close the menu down, all right? And then we'll just go ahead and we'll pick a gun, like that, all right? And, yeah, you notice she's walking away. And we'll wait for someone who is just like,
fucking insane.
Oh, really? Oh, look at the boobs on that. Holy nipples. Oh, look. An unsuspecting car. Yeah, blow the horn now. Huh? Yeah, shove that horn right up your ass, buddy. Okay, how do you like that, huh? All right? Oh, stop screaming, you stupid bitches. Here, I'm going to blow that freaking dog off. How do you like that, huh? All right? You like that, don't you, all right? There you go. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, scream. And, oh, yeah, now, of course, we got Super Run. Oh, look. Oh, look. Hello there, PD. How are you, huh? Not doing too well, are you, huh? Yeah, I didn't think you were. Alright, ooh, yeah, boy, that hurt. Okay, stand across. What's this flying egg beater over my freaking head? What is this crap? Wait a minute, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it head? Oh! Hey, buddy! Have a nice day, okay? So anyway, alright, there you go, alright? Bitch, get out of my way, alright? God almighty, yeah. Might as well light the police on fire, what the hell? It's fun watching them burn, okay? Ah, yeah, the boys in blue not doing too well today, okay? Yep. Car's not doing too good either, okay? Now, mind you, okay, we can just... Wait a minute. Really? Oh, no. Really? Run, you son of a... Oh, well. Okay. So anyway, and then, you can hit D-pad left and X, and then you can just, like, if you're in need of a vehicle, okay, just go to vehicle spawner, and we'll grab something nice. Yeah, there we go. Bitch, get off the friggin' car! Get out of my way! You better shut up, buddy. There you go. How do you like that, huh? Okay? And there you go. Oh, look, no car. So anyway, yeah, we can do all that kind of good stuff, okay? I'll give you blow the freaking horn, alright? So anyway, yeah, you can do all that kind of good stuff, okay? Yeah. Really? You little mother. Really? How do you like that, huh? Alright? There, wait a minute. I'm going to share the wealth here. Hold on here, wait a minute. I got an idea. There you go. There. Now, when in doubt, okay? When in doubt. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Come on now. Dang it. There we go. Ah! Okay. So, when in doubt, throw the strippers out, okay? See, you can use them as weapons too, okay? How do you like that, huh? Have a stripper, have another stripper, have another stripper, have another stripper. There you go. Get off the car. Yeah. And the screen. Yeah, screw you and your red freaking Ferrari. And every freaking thing else. How do you like that, huh? Alright? So anyway, there you go. Alright? Now I'll tell you what, we'll get out of here, okay? And as you can see, that's Purge. Alright? Yes, King of the Purge! So, what's up, David? How you doing, brother? Okay? Look, that even excited my little dude there, okay, you know? Yes, I'm a fan of Deadpool with the friggin' unicorns, okay? Now, after this thing clears the memory up, because I used up most of it doing that, okay? Try to go easy on the mods, you know? Like I said, the Xbox has limited memory, okay? You spawn too much crap, man, you're gonna get a fatal crash, okay? It is gonna happen, alright? So anyway, okay, so there you go, alright? Now, that's just some of the stuff that you can do. There's a whole lot, okay? This thing offers so much it's not even funny. Alright, it's a great little machine. Okay, now, look, alright. There's a certain way to get this thing on the network for the first time, and I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? So that way then you're not ripping your hair out. I don't want you doing that, okay? So, what you do is when you first get this console, okay, you're going to power it off, okay? You're not going to, don't just plug it in and go. You can't do that, alright? It's going to give you an attitude if you do that, okay? What you got to do, it's really easy. Once you get it, plug your power supply in, plug your HDMI in, get your controller ready, pull the drive door, and then what I want you to do is I want you to pull the hard drive out, okay? And leave that out just like that. Then what I want you to do is I want you to boot the console without the hard drive, okay? Kind of very important, all right? Sync up your controller, all right? And then once the console boots, all right, in which it will, okay, as long as my monitor holds out, in which it did, thank God. This monitor is a pain in the ass, all right? I promise you. You've seen some of my other videos. Kill it. All right, so anyway, okay, now, what's going to happen is it's going to boot up to the stock dashboard, okay? When it does, this is what you're going to have to do. All right, I want you to go up, go over, go to settings, go to system, click on system, okay? Go down to network settings. Now you'll see my Wi-Fi is already picked up. Now it's going to scan, and your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here somewhere, okay? When it does, put your password in, all right? And, when you do that, it's going to automatically test your Xbox Live connection, okay? Like so, all right? Now, you're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's, or a check mark or 2 check marks and a red X, okay? One or the other, it doesn't really matter. Don't care about those other. I don't care about these two. It's the only one that I care about right there. You got to be able to connect to your router, because without the router, you cannot get to the internet, which means you cannot get to Xbox Live. So it's got to be hooked up on your local area network, which means you get green dots from the Xbox to your router, okay? Once you get that, everything is cool, good deal. Now, this is what you do. Once you have this, you power it down, okay? Then, take the hard drive, okay? Slip it back in. It'll sleep with a click, okay? Close the drive door. Do this. Pull the power cord 5 minutes. Okay, if you do not pull this for 5 minutes, it's going to act like it's connected, but it's not going to be connected. You're going to connect to the server, but when you go on live, it's going to give you a big, gigantic, fat DNS error. And it's going to tell you, no, sorry, no. All right? The only way to stop that is by pulling this power cord. All right? Because you see, my DNS is in this thing. All right? The SMC has to be reset. It's got to flush the buffers. The only way to do that is to kill the entire system by pulling the power cord. Because if you don't do it, it's gonna still send the Southbridge 5 volts, and therefore it's never gonna clear, and then it's gonna wind up driving you crazy. Okay, so leave this out for 5 minutes. All right. Now the only reason why I can plug it back in is because it's on my network already, so everything is matching up and working for the most part. And you know, sometimes I even get the DNS error. Okay, so you know, I'm just being real with you. All right, so just so you know, leave that out for 5 minutes. Okay. Once everything is all done, 5 minutes is up, I want you to power the console on, all right? Then what's going to happen is the console is going to boot, okay? And when it does, let me grab my controller. It's just booted. Life is good. All right, now, you're going to notice this green stuff stopped moving around, which is good, okay? That means it locked the server. All right, when it locked the server, all right, now the fan speed's going to kick up. All right, then it's going to run FSD. And then you're going to wind up with plugins coming across the screen. And that's a good thing. All right? Very important that happens. Okay? There you go. Okay? Welcome to Alliance. And then you're going to get one more from the Purge in just a second or two. All right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm syncing this controller up. And then what I want you to do, I want you to go to the homebrew section right here. Okay? And then what I want you to do, I want you to click on it. And then I want you to go to the original dashboard right here. Okay? Now, when you go to the original dashboard, you should get a square that pops up. Just like that. When you get that square, that means that you are hooked on live, okay? It is ready to go, all right? So we're going to hit A. All right, then what we're going to do is you're going to go over here. Now, if you have an Xbox Live profile already, download it to the console, okay? If you don't, go on xboxlive.com/live. All right, use Outlook for the email. Make yourself a profile, okay, with the password and everything else. Then come back here and download the profile. If the profile downloads correctly, all right, what's going to happen is it's going to sign in, okay, and then it's going to bring you here, okay, and then you can see the little dude over there, and he's going to go off to the right and whack off or do whatever he does, okay? Now, okay, here's the deal here now. Once that's done, life is grand. If it should happen to get stuck, and this happens to people, and I tell them all the time, all right, this happens, sometimes it happens, it's just Microsoft, all right? If you're sitting there waiting for this damn profile to download, and you're sitting here for 15 or 20 minutes, something is wrong. It's not, it didn't download the profile right. So, what you have to do is you back out of it, and then you go up, go over, bring it to settings, bring it to system, okay? Go to storage, all right? Go to the hard drive, go to profiles. You will see the offending profile that you're trying to download over in here. And what you'll do is you'll use the D-pad to highlight it, and then hit A. And then what you're going to do is you're going to delete the profile right off the hard drive, okay? So just delete it, all right? Once it's deleted, okay, back out, and back out. Leave this highlighted, okay? I want you to hit Y, and then I want you to clear the system cache, not once, but I want you to clear it twice, okay? So we're going to hit Y again, system cache, yes, clear it, okay? Now we're good, okay? Now we're going to back out of there. We're going to go up, we're going to go over, all right? And then what we'll do is, and then you go back to sign in or sign out, then re-download your profile, everything will be fine, okay? Now, once it's downloaded, hit the guide button, go back to Xbox Home, which is FSD dash. It's going to bring you to FSD dash now. And then what we're going to do is there's one more step that you got to do before you can do anything else, all right? And I'm going to tell you what it is. Alright, now, we're going to go over to the homebrew section, and just to make sure everything is unlocked, we're going to go to XM360. We're going to click on it, okay? We're going to click on it again. Now, it's going to black screen for about a minute and a half or so, because what it's doing is actually scanning the hard drive, okay? It's scanning for all the XBLA content and all the DLC content, okay? Once it finds it all, it's going to put it on a nice little menu right here in front of our faces. All right, now once that happens, I'm going to show you how to unlock the crap, okay? Just to make sure that it's unlocked to your profile. There's all the XBLA, okay? D-pad left over, bring it to unlock XBLA, hit it, okay? Now, this profile already has it unlocked, so, okay, fine and dandy, we're good. Then, go down to show DLC, hit A, okay? There's all your DLC. D-pad left over, unlock DLC, hit A, and it's going to unlock the downloadable content, okay? Hopefully. Any second now, there you go. You can unlock 20 DLC files, okay? Then what we're going to do, bring this down, bring it down to exit the dash, and then it's going to bring you back to FSD dash. Now you are free to roam and play and do whatever you want to do with this crazy thing, okay? Now, two other things I'm going to show you here, all right? Look, to play the classic games on this RGH, all right? Let me explain this to you, all right? If you try to play a classic game with the server enabled, which means that the system is not in bypass mode, it means that all of the plugins are loaded in Dash Launch and everything, okay? If you try to play it with the server loaded with this guy, okay, this is what's going to happen. You feel me? We're having fun, right? Oh yeah, can't wait to play this game. Any day now. Yep. Yeah, just can't wait to play this game. It ain't gonna happen, okay? So, how do we fix this, okay? Alright, I'm gonna show you how, okay? I'm gonna power the console off, alright? Now we're gonna put the console in bypass mode, okay? And this is the almighty bypass mode, alright? So, what we're gonna do, there, now you can see, we're gonna hit the power button, we're gonna hit the eject button, leave the tray hanging out until it reaches FSD. Console just booted. Yes, it's a very fast booting console, okay? Now, okay, we're going to leave the tray hanging out. It's going to go directly to FSD. You're not going to see any plugins loaded, no nothing. Okay, you're not going to have Offhosts, you're not going to have nothing. Because we bypassed all of that stuff. This is what's known as bypass mode, okay? So now, as you can see, no plugins, no server, no nothing. Once it reaches this dashboard, close the tray. Now, we will sync the controller. Alright? And there we go. We'll go over to Xbox Classic Games. And now, lo and behold, we'll hit that. We'll hit it again. Now we have an Xbox logo. Okay, the original Xbox. And it's going to load, and then once it loads, it's going to play. Okay? To get out of it, hit the guide button. You select A, go back home, and you go back to FSD. Very easy. There's the game, okay? So, now, once you're done with the game and you want to play another one, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, yes. And now you're free to play another classic game or whatever, okay? Now, as far as the emulators and all that kind of good stuff, just to give you a little quick, show you what I'm talking about here. We use MAME for an example. I've used Sega Genesis. I've used the SNES emulator. So let's do the MAME emulator. Hit A again. It's going to load MAME. There you go. Alright, and there's all 4,000 something on ROMs, okay? Page down, we'll do it page by page. D-pad, we'll do it game by game, okay? A to launch the game, follow the on-screen instructions. Once you're done with the game, hit the guide button, go back home. Done. So, Anthony, I hope I explained this thing to you well, okay? Hunter Harris, let me tell you, okay? Okay, Hunter asked me a question here, alright? I have been in the HVAC field for 38 years or so, alright? I was an HVAC service manager, and yes, I was a service tech, and yes, I was an install crew, and yes, I've done just about everything under the sun, okay? So I do everything, alright? There you go, alright? There's your answer. I do mechanical engineering, electronic engineering, analog to digital, digital, analog to digital controllers, digital to analog, all that kind of good stuff, VRV, stuff like that. I do all kinds of crazy stuff, alright? I can even build detonators. can even build bombs. But I don't do that because I don't want to go to jail. All right, I can build you a reactor if you want. Okay, just get me the uranium. You know what? We'll use heavy water. Okay, Chernobyl comes to mind. We don't want to use carbon rods. That would be bad. All right. So anyway, especially when you have an idiot that turns the water off to it. Okay, and he keeps trying to pull rods out of the reactor. Okay. What a moron. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that's why we got three-eyed frogs. Okay. I should have been in that explosion. Maybe I would have three. Never mind what I would have. Anyway. All right. So look, Anthony. Listen. Sorry, bro. I had to go there. Okay. I had to go there. All right. Listen, Anthony. I want to thank you for your. Hunter, you started this crap, okay? You did this, man. You did this. Okay. So anyway, hey, you're a plumber. Cool. I've done that too. Believe me, I've sweat a lot of 4060. I put a lot of boilers in, man. I know exactly what you go through. Oh, my Uncle Jerry was a plumber. Oh man. My father used to farm me out when my Uncle Jerry would be doing side work, because he was a union plumber, and he used to farm me out. So during the summer, I didn't get to play with the kids. No, I went to frickin' work, all right, and I learned a lot of stuff. And I even played with duty pipes. Okay, so I know, believe me, I do. They don't pay you enough, bro. But anyway, Anthony, listen, thanks so much for your business, man. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to send you the tracking number and a link to this video to your eBay account. That way, then you can check it out, and and you can laugh, cry, or whatever. Okay, and throw tomatoes at me or whatever you want. All right. But anyway, listen. Thanks so much for your business. Greatly appreciate it, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Listen, I want you guys be safe, be careful. All right, especially in today's world, because it's all screwed up. And we know this, okay? But I can't say it enough. Just be safe and be careful, okay? Take care of yourselves, all right? Guys, you all have a good one. Have a good night. I'm going to holler at you later because, well, I can't just stop here. No, I've got more consoles to build, so I got to get at it. Anyway, you all have a good one, guys. Have a great night. Take care of yourself. Anthony, your console will be in the mail tomorrow, all right? Thanks, guys. Have a good